Said it before. I mean, it's some big business going on Jake Paul's part, for sure, for him to land that kind of fight, to come from not even a boxing background. You know what I mean? Leave them big guys alone. Stop trolling them, right?
But I think that Gervonta, he just ducking Lamont Roach, and I feel like a money grab is a money grab, because before this he said he was going to retire, and now all of a sudden he fighting
Tensions
Jake Paul.
flared during a live interview when Bill Haney confronted Gervonta Davis about his upcoming fight with Jake Paul. Bill didn't hold back, calling the matchup a money grab and accusing Davis of prioritizing fame over genuine competition. The exchange quickly turned heated as Haney questioned Tank's legacy, insisting that true champions face elite boxers, not YouTubers. Fans flooded the live chat as the two exchanged sharp words, transforming what was supposed to be a routine interview into one of the most talked about moments in boxing media.
So this is not really about the competitiveness of the fight. It's cloud chasing 101. It's the two biggest names that will sign the same piece of paper to fight each other for a shit ton of money. Because Tank has knockout power, even though he's way smaller. You already know that Jake Paul's gonna like push this, like, I'm fighting one of the biggest knockout artists in the game. And then Tank Davis, this is probably the biggest check out there for him.
Allegations are swirling that Gervonta Davis is set to earn a staggering $100 million for his clash with Jake Paul, a figure that would rank among the highest purses in boxing history. While no official breakdown of his guaranteed payout has been confirmed, the reported amount highlights just how financially driven this bout appears to be, reinforcing criticism that the fight is more spectacle than serious competition.
Keep going. Keep going. Even if the sport don't love you in the moment, you still would want to at least be competitive, at least, right?
I concur, but I'm also going to be logical, rational, and I have a family. We always talking about this generational wealth that we trying to build for our lineage and all of those things, these key phrases.
Yeah.
Yo, me being competitive and loving a sport, again, that is damaging to your body, damaging to your brain. We've seen brain trauma, head trauma, all those things from people that participated in the sport. I'm going to get this bag when the bag is presented.
But when you at the top of your game,
and by bag, he means $100 million if the reports are true.
What are you talking about?
okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and
okay, I respect that.
What?
Just to put things in perspective, by bag.
With minimal risk.
Meanwhile, Bill Haney's frustrations with Gervonta Davis go beyond this single fight. He has repeatedly accused Davis and his team of avoiding legitimate challenges, particularly a matchup with Devin Haney. Bill believes that his son, with his superior boxing IQ and technical precision, would be a stylistic nightmare for Tank. According to Bill, this is exactly why the fight hasn't materialized. Haney has openly questioned Davis's choice of opponents, especially the potential rematch with Lamont Roach Jr., accusing him of dodging top-tier comp.
Mike's a tough dude. I mean, you have to watch what you say to Mike, for sure. He's in for a fight, though.
Well, Mike Tyson is 58 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Jake Paul's 28 years old.
Right.
There's a 30-year age difference. And Jake Paul is not a weak guy.
No.
You know, I remember George Foreman. He even talked about one of Jake's punches. He said, yeah, I would have gone to sleep with an overhand right like that.
Jake is a heck of an athlete. He's a heck of an entertainer. I've always said that, he might even be the face of the sport of boxing with the moves that he's making, because it's all about making, taking the boxing further and bringing new fans and new eyeballs and those kind of things. So the moves that Jake is making right now to get Mike Tyson in the ring, even at 58, is impressive.
Leonard Ellerbe, longtime advisor to Gervonta Davis, offered personal insight into the boxer's mental and emotional state. According to Ellerbe, Tank wasn't mentally prepared to face Lamont Roach at one point due to intense personal struggles he was experiencing. He explained that Davis went through difficult emotional phases that left him drained, making it unwise to step into the ring during that period. Instead, Tank chose to focus on recovery and regaining balance. Ellerbe emphasized that people often see Davis as an unstoppable machine but forget that he's human, someone who has faced family problems, public criticism, and the heavy pressure of fame. In addition to technical and managerial criticisms, Bill Haney also addressed Gervonta Davis's public persona, particularly his behavior on social media. He urged Davis to refrain from impulsive tweets and demonstrate greater professionalism if he truly intends to negotiate seriously for a bout against Devin Haney. Bill stressed that boxing at this level requires careful branding and business acumen, noting that Devin brings significant commercial value to every fight he participates in. Davis himself has admitted that his original motivation for boxing wasn't championship glory or global fame, it was survival. Growing up in hardship, his goal was simply to earn enough to build a better life for himself and his loved ones. Though success has changed his circumstances, that survival mindset still drives him. Tank confessed that even after achieving financial comfort, he remains motivated by the desire to stay ahead of the struggles he once endured, and that's what makes high.
And while he's fighting YouTube sensation turned professional boxer Jake Paul, who has 12 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 7 wins by way of knockout, opposed to fighting against the likes of his peers who are well accomplished and superstars in their own right for legacy fights like Shakur Stevenson, like Teofimo Lopez, like Devin Haney. Why he's not interested in those fights. And he gets real, right? He gets real, and only thing we could do is salute it, right? Because he's saying, I never told y'all I wanted to be a world champion. I never told y'all I wanted to be undisputed. I got into this for myself and my circumstances to escape from my circumstances. And that's real. We can't blame him for that. We hold him in high regard because the statements he's made and misled people when he said he got a hit list that he wants to check off before he retires, and that hit list includes Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Lomachenko, who turned down the fight because of a severe back injury. And then he told the world, he told Champside, it would be great for him to become undisputed. So I think that he had a change of heart at some point in time along the way, right?
Bill Haney has long been a vocal critic of Gervonta Davis, even accusing him of dismissing his veteran coach Calvin Ford, a move Haney claims led to a decline in Davis's in-ring performance. Haney emphasized that Ford's mentorship was a crucial part of Davis's development and questioned why anyone would sever ties with someone so instrumental to their rise. Several commentators have described the upcoming fight as more of an entertainment spectacle disguised as a serious sporting event. Jake Paul's massive social media following and crossover appeal bring in a broader audience than traditional boxing might ever reach, while Davis contributes the credibility of true boxing excellence.
Won't cover the fact of the Live podcast will not cover the fact that Calvin and Kenny, they got fired. Now, if Devin fired me, it would be, huh? Yeah, they got fired.
I didn't know that was real. I thought that was some cat.
They're trying to be quiet. Man, they done got fired, man. Them people done got fired, man. They hoping they get hired. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're working on getting back.
Man, Calvin came in on there with he had them GTD first shorts, with them GTD leggings, with that GTD Kango cap, with that GTD glasses, GTD shirt. Man, guess what? The man gave him a hug, man, and left him in the hallway. And everybody want to act like that they not really. See, they keep that magnifying glass on us, and yeah.
The contrast between Gervonta Davis's championship pedigree and Jake Paul's influencer-turned-fighter profile has created an atmosphere that transcends boxing itself. Some experts argue that the real victory for both men lies not just in the ring, but in expanding their brands globally, showcasing how modern boxing increasingly blurs the line between sport and showmanship.
Can his speed and, his ability make up for that size difference, in your honest opinion?
Well, he has to be very smart throughout the course of the fight. You know, it's hard to know in some things. I think Gervonta's just going to, like, you know, stick and move. He'll be fast, play it smart, you know. I don't see him staying still for too long so Jake can land some shots. He'll just try to touch him. Who knows, man? It's an exhibition. It's a money grab. Jake's fighting one of the best boxers ever.